Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Hammer. Today, I have this on here. Let me go ahead and change it. Oh, I got to change it. I'm on there. Today is Wednesday, October 16th. I still have Tuesday up here, though, so give me a second. Wednesday, October 16th. How did I miss that? I was busy filling in all the rest of them. So, good morning, everybody. It's Hammer. Today is Wednesday, October 16th, 2025. I, of course, am with Originator Success. That's right. There we go. You see it right there. If you've got an Originator Success shirt, let me know in the comments. I need to get pics. We need selfies. We need to start putting those together. Anyway, daily mortgage rate update. Appreciate you being here. Remember, you can join me live each and every weekday morning, 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. I do this because you do this. You show up, I talk here on Facebook and on YouTube. If you're here live, say good morning. If you're watching on the replay, go ahead and give me a hashtag replay in the comments. Hashtag replay. If you are watching this on the replay, jump forward to the good stuff. Don't forget to smash that like button. I did see this shared in the Mortgage Loan Officer Network group the other day. My heart sang. So if you're on Facebook, click the little share button. If you're on my personal profile or on the Originator Success page, if you're on Facebook, click the little share and just put it in a group. Mortgage Pub, Mortgage Loan Officer Network, Brokers Are Better, Brokers Are Best now. And put it there. I appreciate that. And otherwise, tag an LO. If you're on YouTube, give us the thumbs up, click that subscribe button, all that good stuff. And remember, also, we send out a free email, lock advice, www.ratelockadvice.com is a sign up, or use this cool QR code. You could sign up and get that to your inbox each and every weekday morning. We've made a lot of improvements on our email, getting through a lot of these corporate filters and stuff. Still making headway on it, though, but now we use private servers with private IP addresses, things like that. Sign up for our text alerts, www.ratetextalerts.com. $7 a month. Can't beat them. You should join them. Sign up for our reminders if you want to be reminded I'm going live in the morning. If you want a little text message, you can do that at hmmr.io/reminder. And last but not least, don't forget that you can get loans from Google and social media, and we help you to do that. Check us out at originatorssuccess.com and schedule a demo, and Austin will show you how we can help you get loans from Google and social media. So all that said, let's go ahead and say hi to all of our live folks here this morning. We'll see if Mr. Siegel is on and if he has told us what today's magic day is. First one on this morning is Amy Blauser. Good morning, Amy. Great to see you here. Mike Brown over on YouTube. Great to have you here, my friend. Monica Dinkins. Wonderful to have you here. James Mahan. Good morning, sir. Buenos dias. Mallory Futiatis. Good morning. Michael Love. Good morning, sir. Brandy Brickler. Are you watching next to Gordon Ramsay? Is he watching me today? I feel kind of important. Have that guy make you a burger. I eat his burgers when I go to the casino. The Barnyard Burger or Brickyard Burger or something. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Megan Lindberg, good morning. Angela Walters, great to have you here. Mike Tebow, great to see you, sir. Glad to see that you were spending some time with your mom. I saw that on Facebook the other day. Monica Dinkins, you don't have one? Monica Dinkins, send me a Facebook Messenger with your size and your address, and I will get you an Originator Success swag pack. Harry Dennis, good morning, sir. Great to have you here. Mike Schmolgen, good to see you. Colin Jordan, Tom Dedmore, John Melnick, Randy Tico, giddy up, sir. Great to have all of you here this morning. So, all right, well, that looks like basically the first round. Let's go ahead and get to the good stuff. Yeah, I'm sure Brandy said it was so random to see Gordon standing 5 feet away. I never get starstruck. I don't know if you do. You don't strike me as the type to get too starstruck, but Mallory Fotiades, reach out to me. I will get you one too. You guys are longtime viewers, so I'm not going to play any like silly whatever, kind of giveaway thing. I will absolutely share with you. Guys support me, and I appreciate that. I will gladly support you. Send me what size t-shirt you want. Also, give me an idea if you want black, gray, or red, because I do have 3 colors. Not always, so I can't promise you, but let me know your preference. Brandy, I don't think you'd be starstruck. Oh, you guys have the same birthday, Mike? That is awesome. And she turned 92. Dude, she looks great for 92. So I'm glad that you could enjoy her for that long. Give her an extra squinch next time you see her for me. My mother passed at 50. So I did not get that long kind of time. But anyway, we don't need to go down a negative road, or it's staying on the positive side for you. Let me go ahead and pull up the screens. Let's talk about what we got going on this morning. Quick, what do you call it? sneak peek or whatever. We've got some good stuff going on this morning. Mortgage-backed securities up about 5 basis points. That's not tremendous, but it is enough that rate sheets are going to slowly make improvements. Just small improvements, but slowly making improvements. And it's very good. You see the shape that we have here that's going on is we lost ground, after the jobs data, this big loss here that you see, and then we've kind of got, you see right here, we've kind of leveled out, and now we're starting to tick back up. And it's not huge, but it is definitely in the right direction. And that's a great sign that we're seeing that. Same thing here, especially on the 10-year treasury yield. And I'm going to go ahead and make this even bigger so we could kind of see that together here. Take a look. We were right above this 100-day moving average. This is a support level. Now remember, with the 10-year treasury yield, when the yield goes higher, that's bad for mortgage rates. On this chart over on the left, though, when we look at bond pricing, this is mortgage-backed security bond pricing. When these go higher, that's good for mortgage rates. When these go lower, it's bad. Pricing and yield are inverse. That's how you figure out the yield is the pricing. So, but we monitor the 10-year and yield. So when we see that yield going up, this is all bad. And the fact that it has come back down is good. And the fact that it's broken significantly below this 100-day moving average is a great technical indicator. It just, again, it's in a time of drifting when there's really not much going on. If we look at the economic calendar, it's just very boring. There's really not a lot going on. I mean, you see a lot of little things here, but they don't really mean anything. Visually here, let's use rate alert. You'll kind of see it here. I mean, today we've got the imports price index, which I don't even know if we even care about that, right? Tomorrow we're going to get the European Central Bank rate decision. We're going to get, of course, continued jobless claims. Retail sales going to have a little bit of an effect on mortgage rates tomorrow morning, depending on how strong that is. It's a sign of the economy, but there's really just not a lot going on as far as all this data goes. It's really going to be a quiet day. So reprice risk today is low. Nothing of note that we have to worry about. It should be a calm day. If we take a look here, you could see yesterday, just a quick recap for yesterday. We saw, bond proved on the morning, and then they kind of just trickled down and lost a bit of ground. This morning, we've picked up some, then it lost ground, then it picked up some. So just kind of drift is what we're experiencing. But overall, this is still good for mortgage-backed securities. Being up 4 basis points, we'll take it. The fact that we are so far below 4.10, we hit right here 4.10. That is awesome. I don't know we'll fall below 4 by the end of the day, but it is possible. But again, there's nothing really driving this down. This is all just market sentiment, consumer sentiment. So as far as the outlook goes, I mean, hopefully rates are capped out and we're not going to see anything, get worse. But you do need to recognize when it comes to mortgage rates here, and here we'll do the side by side. Hold on, I like the side by side view. There we go. Okay. So when you're taking a look here, 6.62, 6.64, 6.62, we were up 6.67. That's hopefully where we capped out. 6.62, 6.62. Notice 6.62. We're not going to drop into the low sixes anytime soon. We're going to call this 6 5/8 as a base rate. And that's about where we're going to stay. There's nothing that's really going to drive rates to go lower from here. Everything's still hinging on expectation of Fed rate cuts. You can see where market sentiment is right now, though. And let me see. I'm just going to go ahead. Let me tweak this, and then hold on. I just got to change this, and then I'll put this on the bottom of the screen. Okay, so we're going to save that and pop that on there. All right, so you can see down below, I've put cautiously float anything in the next closing, basically anything in the next 30 days. Cautiously float it. Let's see. We're seeing sentiment move in the right direction. Markets are expecting a 1/4 point rate cut in November. They're expecting another 1/4 point rate cut in December. Just a little bit of an outlier that's prepping for less than a 1/4 point cut, but that's very, very unlikely to happen. We're going to start looking into the January, March, May figures because that's where markets are basically pricing in. So in order to see mortgage rates move lower, we would have to see a couple things happen. November 1st, we would have to see the BLS jobs data show weakness and revisions to last month's ridiculously strong claim. I don't know that we're going to see that. We've really got to make that decision. Do we want to comfortably float into it? We've got a couple of weeks, so there's no urgency at the moment. But what if we were to get a second report that would kick us in the face? Could it happen? And that's the thing about these reports. There's all this, well, this is the speculation of what it's going to be and why it's going to be that. And then it comes in totally different and the markets react to it and we get totally bloodied on rate sheets, or we see some wonderful improvement. But overall, between now and then, looking here at mortgage-backed securities, I got to refresh this so that it'll let me flop it over here. But looking at this, we've got some room to improve here before we really hit any kind of technical resistance. We've got the 50-day moving average, the red line, which is at 100.93. Right now we're at 100.36. If we were to pick up those 60-ish, 50 to 60 basis points, that would help rates improve a quarter point. Hopefully we could see that, but there's really nothing driving that right now. So keep that in mind and make sure that we don't kind of get too caught up in the hype about things improving. Definitely keep an eye on this 10-year treasury yield as we continue to see it tick down. I think it will break below 4, but again, it's not necessarily going to be a big deal. And as we look over here, we're just watching how rate sheets actually react to the idea that, the Fed is going to cut a quarter point. As far as today goes, one more time, reprice risk on the day is low, and rate sheet should be slightly better on the day. But so we're going to cautiously float, take it easy. If we were to see some kind of, turnaround, which could happen, I would be more worried about mortgage bond pricing turning around if the 10-year treasury yield hadn't moved as much lower, hadn't picked up 10 basis points in gains, in improvement over the last couple of days. If we were still at a higher 10-year treasury yield, I would be very, very concerned that this isn't going to hold up. But the fact that the 10-year treasury yield is dropping is a good sign that we're going to see this move lower. So Monica Dinkins is hooking us up since my man Siegel is not here this morning. Hopefully he's okay. But she said today is National Liqueur Day, National Bra Day, National Sports Day, and National Department Store Day. So I can pull this all together because if you drink too much liquor, you're going to try and make a sport of removing her bra. And if you want to do it and not get in trouble, you better do it at the department store on the mannequin. Because if you do it live, you're going to get in trouble. So there you go. We pulled it all together. National Bra Day. I don't think any woman likes wearing a bra. That's like, as a man, I mean, I don't have to do it. So, but that's what the gist we get. Like if the bra comes off, you're done for the day, right? And then you go ahead and have some liqueur and kick back and watch some sports. So that all works for me. Monica says, put your bra on, grab a drink, hit your favorite department store and catch a game. There you go. So you reversed it. I'm thinking at the end of the day, you're starting the day. So between the two of us, we'll get it covered. So, all right, my friends, I'm going to wrap it up. Thanks again for joining me. Appreciate y'all being here. Remember that if you, probably not going to be a big day today. Take it easy and don't get too wrapped up in anything. So, all right, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Make it a great one. Bye-bye.